Decision down here, it's not all laid out for you.
Nope. Well, we just crossed the creek. Had to jump. Luckily, there was a decent sized boulder, and then one to catch you on the other side. So that was a little nice adventure. We're doing the 4-mile loop through Taft Point and Lambert Dome. Should be fun. So we're just crossing these multiple trails that are still snowed in with water. So that's the 2 obstacles. So we may not end up hiking on the trail. We have to go around it somehow. Pretty nice up here. It's nice and cool. Should have my stick, huh? That's going down the slope, and have to take it 1 footstep at a time. This is one way to test the body after being sitting, doing office stuff, computer tech. So now my body is being tested, but look at the reward view we get to experience, see, and witness. Wow. That was a short hike, but on the way, last time we were here, it was cool to witness this. There's a massive crack in a single rock boulder slot right between that crack over there. Crazy, huh? So now we're gonna try and make it to the top here. So you can take pretty much any of these boulders up to the summit, right over there where Ranger Mark is. And this is pretty epic view, I must say. So we're gonna take a break, take videos, photos. And when we went here by chance, it was just so random. We said, you know what, let's go and hike Taft Point. And that was like probably 9 years ago. We ran into a group of slackliners, men and girls slacklining across one rock gap to the next, and it was long. We're not talking freaking short. We're talking long. So now we made it to the summit. Well, not me yet, but on where there was a photo of me. I might put it out here. I was literally on my knees taking some sunset photos and witnessing these slackliners going across, and there was a girl doing the same thing as these guys were doing. And you'll tell me why. Look at that view. That's where they were slacklining, on that top there, from where I am. It's pretty cool. Oh, no wonder. So this is where the slack line these guys were doing. So they've created a boat. I was wondering where it's located. But that's a long ways to go across where we were there. To actually stand on that rope. It's El Cap. So this is the Sentinel Dome, hike down. A little bit of an obstacle because of the snowpack covering our trail. There was a lot of trees that fell. So a little bit of a shamble, but with the help of a map, All Trail app, we're able to make it through no problem. So look at Yosemite Falls getting closer as we head towards Sentinel Dome. And there's some rock walls here. There's Yosemite Valley down there, and there's some El Cap right behind me. But there's definitely rock walls that I recognize from the view down below, and very, very pretty. So you can see the meadow of Yosemite right down there. Welcome, finally made it here in by Sentinel Dome and Cainborn Taft Point. Did a big loop back to the car park. So far we've done how many miles now? 8 miles. 8.5 miles, gee. But it was a bit of an obstacle because there's been a lot of fallen trees right over these trail, and very difficult to navigate. So a lot of climbing over fallen trees, some snowpack, and so you really, and crossing creek as well. Creek that turned into waterfall down into the valley, which was really interesting. So luckily we got smart and walked a little bit up to find a decent log to get across safely. But we witnessed a couple of people cross and pretty much half their body submerged. But anyhow, there's Half Dome in the high country. Looks like Highway 120 is going to be clearing over to the other side of 395. And yeah, pretty good trail. Hello. Hello, mister. You came out of nowhere and jumped a big mountain. Wow. You can smell food, I guess, huh? Scavenging for food. I know. Hello, hello. So I'm gonna take you guys. This is a new trail I've not done before, but actually you can see Hoffman Peak, which is there. So I've hiked that, and then down there, the waterfall. I can't see it from this angle, but it's there. So it's pretty neat. There's the high country, things are melting off. So a good little trail hike here in Yosemite off of Glacier Road. So it's beautiful looking at the view. Mud, look at that, crossing those, clean those off. But this is the first time I've tested these boots, made in Europe. Monteliana, I think is the brand, yeah. Italian alpine boots, so finally tested it out. Almost getting there. Got this bridge, which is a lot better than the one we were been crossing. There's no bridge on most of the 8-mile hike that we just did. So this is like point one of the last part of the trail that finally has a proper legit bridge. So definitely one for the adventure. So it was a good run. Good over 8-mile hike. It was fun while it lasts. So it's nice to see some snow and water creeks turning into waterfall. So now we know how waterfalls are created. This is the one, right? The car we parked. So we took that way to start, and then we came this way to end, and then back to the parking lot. There you go, guys. What a hike. Wow. Talk about trying to test your footing for sure. So it's pretty neat, and it was good fun. Good run. Well, not exactly run, good miles, steps. It's pretty neat. That's it. As for our trip to Yosemite. So before the end of this hike, after 8 miles, over 8 miles, though, just kind of like say goodbye to tunnel view. But we had a bunch of people driving up the glacier for the sunset, so it's nice to be able to get the view of El Cap and the Yosemite Fall, Vradaville Falls. But the Yosemite Fall was epic up at the top on that trail, so I really enjoyed that one.